Hello again, everybody. Fiber Spider here with Minecraft. I have made, as you can see, a couple of changes around the household. I especially love these trapdoors with the torches behind them. So stinking cute. And I replaced the ladder to the above ground with vine work, which I think is, a nice sort of natural approach to things. And I did some organizing, etc., etc. And also, I decided that it would behoove me to utilize, the proximity of the upstairs with the downstairs, make it a little easier. And I got chickens. I got baby chickies. Yep. It is a bit noisy, but it's worth it ultimately. And so wanted to show you guys what I have been working on. By the way, I found this bow. It's a bow of mending, which is really fabulous. Love it, love it, love it. Because if you kill something and you get those little green XP bubbles that pop off of an enemy, it repairs any wear and tear on your bow. Now, the reason why I decided to get all those chickies is because I needed arrows, so it stood to reason. And yeah, I got arrows. Um, so I did a bit more mining down this way just to see what was up down here. And my goodness, oh, love it. We see skellies. We see skellies. Let's get rid of the skellies. If those stand still for a hot minute. Oh, there's another one down there too. Gotcha. Is he still? He's still down there. Okay, so, let me see. Can I retrieve those bones? Uh, oh. He's on to me. Gotcha. Okay, now, do 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 do. I hear the pitter patter of little feet. I don't see nobody though. And yeah, I also put down a whole bunch of torches down that way. Oh, what? Who's shooting at me? Oh, oh, hey. Dingus. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I love the shape of that tunnel naturally occurring. Really, really quite cool. Now, can I go over here and, oh, let me just fix this hole here and get these little XP bits. Very nice. Get some bones so I can make some bone meal. And, let's put a torch here and then another one up there to prevent further spawning. Okay, yes, and we've actually been over there before, but I want to go this way. And you know what? Just to be on the safe side. There. And then build this out just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Safety first. That's the order of the day. And pop you there. There. Okay. I feel a little bit better now. Okay. All right. And ooh, let's have a quick munchie. There we go. Okay. Now, as I was traversing this area, I came across something really cool, but I didn't want to go in until I was with you guys. Check that out. It's an amethyst geode. I haven't been inside yet, but hee. Because with an amethyst geode, we can collect, well, amethysts, which is really, really spiffy, and use those for making various things. Oh. Hello. Goodbye. I don't know where he came from. At any rate, yeah, let's do a little bit of mining. Oh, okay. Now, from what I understand, you have to pick them with an iron pickaxe. Love that sound. What was that noise? There was like a weird swishing noise. You know, let's get some light in here as well. Okay. And so from what I understand, there are these sort of budding blocks with a little cross in the middle there. It's only those blocks that produce the amethysts. And actually, it's on all 6 sides of the cube. So pretty. Love it. So if I unblock this amethyst block, this budding block on all 6 sides, I can get all 6 sides, which is kind of cool. Eventually, they grow. You know, it doesn't happen instantaneously, but it does happen. So let's get a couple more, and then we can play around with those upstairs in my workshop. Now, let's see. Do. So cool. Okay, leave that one alone. I want to be careful that I don't destroy the budding blocks. Just harvest the crystals. So cool. How many do I have already? I've got 36. Dang. Okay. Okay, let's do a couple more. And then I figure we can head upstairs. Oops. Okay. Now, one of the really cool things in my research that I found out is that you can make a spyglass with the amethyst shards so that you can see vast distances, which I think would be pretty cool. Ooh, let me get those. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I think I think we're good. Also, aside from a spyglass, you can make panes of glass that are not tinted, but what's the word I'm looking for? They ooh, creeper, creeper, creeper. No, 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 no. Oh God, no, 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 no. I do not like them. Even if he is scooting away off into the distance, I do not like them. No, 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 no. Not a fan of the creepers. Mm-mm. Never have been, never will be. And I hear a Zom in there somewhere. At any rate, yeah, so you can make glass that doesn't let light through, but you can see through it, so that's interesting. So, yeah, yeah. Let's go back upstairs and play around with our newfound amethyst. And I think to make the spyglass, you need amethyst and copper, I think. I could be mistaken, but I think I'm right. and it is nighttime already. Now, oh gosh, a lot of work went into securing my area here with fences and lots of lights and so on and so forth because I was really getting tired of my area out here being unsafe and I was getting blown up by creepers and it was rather annoying. So I made it nice and safe, relatively speaking. Oh, and I made a little scarecrow. Yeah, little Jack Pumpkinhead, sort of. I know he's a little bit janky, but I like him. Yeah. Um, so let's go inside. Oh, and sorry, and also, if you put a fence on either side and then a stone wall fence type piece in between, you can just walk through and mobs can't get through, which is kind of a neat trick that I found out as well. So yeah, let's go to bed, shall we? Okay. So, I figure first item of business, let's get rid of some things that we do not need. The bones. Where do I have bones? Do I not have bones? Thought I did. Okay, I guess I used them all on bone meal. All right, let's get rid of those. Now, gonna need copper, I think. Where did I store my copper? Oops. Copper. Okay. Can I? Ah, spyglass. There you go. Very cool. Now, the glass. Maybe you have to put it through, let's see, block of amethyst. So I can make my own blocks. That's cool. What is this? Calibrated skulk sensor. Well, the skulk sensors, those are in like the deep, deep, deep dark areas which we haven't been to yet. We will be at some point. Oh, tinted glass. There we go. So regular glass with shards and you get tinted glass, which I can see myself fiddling around with at some point, but no need right now. So let's get rid of a few more things. Also, if we ever do find an ally, uh, I think you give them amethyst shards and then they can reproduce, which is kind of kind of cool. Um, so I think we are just about all set to go on a bit of an excursion. That's kind of what I want to do. I want to go on an excursion. Now, I think let's perhaps go up like really, really, really high, maybe. Get you and what? I don't have an axe? Seriously? I thought I had an axe. Mm, let's do this. Okay, now, because I have a feeling that I want to maybe travel in that direction or that direction. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I wanna have a nice tall area to go from. This'll do. Uh, really? Bear with me a moment. Okay, now, so over there we had the one outpost, which is cool, but there were no cages. You know, as much as I would have loved to have seen some cages, there weren't any. And why is it so dang foggy? What I thought was going to be helpful, not so helpful. So I'm thinking it would be really groovy if we could find another outpost. Now, that looks like a lot of flat land over that way. And over that way too. You know what? Let's go maybe that way, in that general direction, to see if we can find maybe another outpost. I don't know, honestly. Do not know. Ah, and before we go any further, let's mark out our current position. So that's negative 734, 144, and negative 833. So that I can find my way home again, just just in case. Yeah, so I'm thinking, perhaps in that general direction, sort of east of us, so to speak. So bear with me a moment. You know what I should have done? I should have done gravel and a shovel. That's what I should have done, but that's okay. Something a little quicker. And actually, how I got all those arrowheads for all those arrows, I had been collecting a lot of gravel, and then I would do this trick with a gravel and the shovel, um, because yes, you can get rid of gravel really fast, actually, if you're at if you like build a really huge stack and then put a torch at the bottom of the stack. It will get rid of all that gravel, but you will not be able to get any sort of flint out of that, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna head out, and I have a bed and a crafting table and lots of wood. So if we need it, we got it. So let's go. And I got plenty of food. So yeah, let's go far afield. Let's explore a bit. I also have plenty of torches. Main thing is, yes, I want to see if we can find perhaps another outpost. The likelihood, I would say, pretty slim. But it's worth a look, just also for the sake of adventuring. Because apparently... Oh, is that a llama? It's a llama! Hello, baby! Hi! Also we might be able to find like maybe a different village, which actually would be really, really cool. Because if we find another village, maybe we could find it's not a necromancer, it's a cleric, I think they're called. Maybe with a potion, like a brewing stand. That would be awesome. But if you don't look, you don't find. Can I get up here? Thank you. Nice and chill music. Also, ooh, I think it's called a mangrove swamp. I think those exist now too, since the last update. Are those buildings? They look like buildings. Let's go. I see buildings. Woo! I think I'm gonna have to trap some villagers inside. Let me have a quick munch, though. We got ourselves a village! Very, very spiffy. Very cool. Ooh, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Although I can't make any potions anyway because we haven't gone into the nether yet, but I want it. I want it. Mine. Haha. Sorry to whoever it is that I stole from, but mine. That's very, very awesome. Okay, what's in here? Cartographer table. Ooh, map? Map. Ooh, another map. Bread? Sure. Another map. Okay, okay. So far, so good. But where is everybody? I don't see no peoples. Kind of disconcerting. More bread, more maps. Okay. Might need to ditch some of those, unfortunately. But yeah, where are all the peoples? Hi, kitty. Okay, well, we've got... Oh, there's a person. Okay. Another one of these. You know, I'm gonna take it. Mine. I mean, they stack, so that's nice. And and another one? What is with all the alchemy going on in this town? Okay, if you want to go inside, that would be great. No? Okay, he's not buying it. Because I wanted to keep him safe. But if he doesn't feel like being safe, well, that's his own lookout. That's pretty groovy. Yeah, unfortunately, night is approach. Oh god, I thought that was a creeper at first. Yeah, night is approaching. Have I been in this house? I don't think I have. Oh, I see a chest. Yeah, this place is a bit of a ghost town. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm going to bed. Oh, and you know what the irony is? Is that I didn't use the spyglass, even though I started in on my adventure. Oh, the irony. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of enemies. They're still around. Why? The sunlight is not doing its thing. Oh, God. Yes, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Thank you. We good? Sort of. Oh, it's the trees that are messing me up. Creeper. No to the creeper. Don't fear the creeper. There we go. Cleared. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Icky, icky, icky. Not a fan of the spiders. Okay, so no outpost, kind of a dead village, but I did get some alchemy, what are they? Brewing stands. I got 3 of them, which is a good haul, you know, not to be denied. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I see you. Little Schmendrick, where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, oh, he's inside. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, run. Nya, 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 nya. Ah, ah, ah. My little heart can only take so much, you know? Let me drop this. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's up here? Oh, I think, no? All right, at any rate, you know what? I can probably drop a couple of things. Yeah, this I can drop. Um, really do not need that. Nor do I need the spider's eye. Oop, the heck? No, that's not what I meant to do. Eh, there we go. Okay, getting rid of a few minor non-essentials. I kind of would like to look in the rest of these buildings to make sure I'm not missing anything. If the door is open, I've been there. I was going to say a door with no, a door with no. Ooh, okay, so we do have you. Let's block you in. There we go. Are you inside too? No, crap. Where's the other dude? Where? There you are. If you would be so kind as to go inside, actually, that would help me out. Anything in here? Actually, the bucket is helpful. Don't need acacia saplings, though. I think I'm just gonna, like, leave him to his business, I think, quite frankly. Now, another outpost would be really groovy, although I'm not seeing anything at the present. Oh, it's an excuse me, it's an armadillo. Hi, cutie. You're adorable. You know you are. Let me get to some high ground. Have I been in this building? It's fairly extensive. Ooh, and another brewing stand. Okay, high ground, yes. Let's traverse our way to the high ground. Well, higher at any rate. So I can get a better view. Now I'm pretty sure that we came from that direction, I think. Don't quote me. But I kind of want to get up there, though. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna go up that way. Now, if I could get some llamas back at my home base, that would be incredible. I would love that. Although getting them all the way back home, that would be a bit of a challenge, I think. Okay, gonna keep going though. My goodness. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are pretty high up. Let's see. let's see what there is to see. Also, I can, you know what? I can drop that. Okay, unfortunately, this does not help out nearly as much as I thought it would, because it doesn't really go through the mist. Oh, must be careful of that. Now, it looks like there's some sort of a pillar or something right there. Oh, it's a really tall tree. Okay. Very oddly shaped at that. Okay, this is not as helpful as I was hoping it would be. Um, let's see, perhaps over this way. All right, now that is the village that we were just at. Cool, but really underpopulated for my tastes. You know, let's travel over this way. One thing, though, that I am going to need to do is I am going to need to set up a temporary home because it is almost night. That's why I brought along a bed, just in case. Let's see. Can't really make out much in the distance. What is with the mist? I know I can mess around with like the rendering distance and so forth, but I don't know if that's something I want to play with. What is that? It appears to be just trees, not an actual structure. Let's keep going this way. What is that? Oh, oh, it's a wolf, I believe. Let's keep going, shall we? Uh, tricky little ravine of sorts. Ah! That's smarts. Oh god, I don't like that sound. Do not like that sound. No, no, no. Uh-oh, getting dark. And yes, I'm afraid of the dark. Not in real life, but in this game, yes, it's worth being afraid of. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Let's get my bed ready. Oh, okay. We're good. Oh, the sunlight's gonna take care of them in just a hot minute. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, Enderman, Enderman, Enderman. Not gonna mess with him. No. No, thank you very much. Uh, trick is where to go. Another village? Ooh, another village. Let's go explore. I just have to be careful of the Enderman and that I do not piss him off. Oh, oh god, what did I just step over? Oh, okay. Not not too catastrophically scary. Okay. But yeah, I want to check out that village. Oh, new peoples to exploit. Looks cool. Looks promising. I don't know. Hopefully there'll be more people inside. I really lucked out with the first village that I came across when we started this season, because there were a lot of people, and if you just have two, well, you can make an entire village out of that. Oh, it's all over the place. Well, I see a golem, and I see a person. That's a plus. I see another person right over there. At least I think that's a kid. Hello. Okay, we've got a Fletcher. Are you farming? What are you doing? Oh, he went inside. He went inside. There we go. Oh, wait, there's another door. There's a lot of doors. Oh, I thought he was inside. I guess he got out. Okay, at any rate. Yeah, I don't need seeds, pumpkin or otherwise. Okay, I heard him. Where is he? Oh, he's okay. So I do have one safe dude in there. Hi, kid. How you doing? Um, let's check out these buildings over this way. Okay, we've got a couple more villagers. That's cool. Hi, kitty. Little pretty kitty. How do they get up there? Hello. How do you get up there? Eh? What do you got? Bread, seeds, short grass. Okay. Tall grass. Interesting. I didn't know that you could store that. Whole bunch of villagers up here. Okay, I don't know what that sound was. I don't want to know what that sound was. Thank you much. Who's getting hurt? That was weird. More bread? Don't mind if I do. And... Eh. Eh. So, yes, some villagers, but nothing major. Okay, so kind of a no-go, but that's okay. Could have been worse. Mm, where to go now? Maybe in that direction? Could give it a whirl. It's going to take me a while to get back home, I tell you that much. Hmm. So what I'm going to need, though, with the brewing stand, I think you need, it's some sort of weird red fungus type growth that you can find in the nether. That's the word I was looking for. In the nether. Nether wart, I think it's called. So if you have a nether wart, but the nether wart only grows in the nether fortresses, and those can be really, really difficult to find. Now, to even think about that, I'm going to need diamond, like a diamond pickaxe. I need some obsidian, all sorts of things that I need that I do not presently have. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge. However, the fact that we have brewing stands, that really does help, though. In the grand scheme of things, that helps. I don't know, let's keep going this way. See what's this way. Just sort of randomly going around, checking out new biomes and things. What would be really cool is if I could just sort of like teleport myself back to my initial home starting point. That would be awesome. Well, we have some really good visibility, and that is just a tree. Is that a mangrove swamp, I wonder? It might be. It might be. I mean, trees growing out of the water, it sounds logical. Let's check it out. I might need to go to bed soon. Sun's getting a little bit low for my taste. No, I don't think that... I mean, that over there might be. I can't tell from here. Hmm. No, I don't think it is. I think it's just a jungle. Okay. So be it. This spyglass is not as... not quite as helpful as I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Let's stick with perhaps the relative flatlands this way. Oh no, night is coming. No. Well, so far, haven't found another outpost, but we did find 2 villages, and that is worth something as far as I'm concerned. Now, if I could get up top there, that would be really cool. That will be a challenge. It's a lot more steep than it looked like before. Let's just keep going this way for now, I guess. Looks like some of the trees, their leaves are dying. That's interesting. Oh, God. That was so close. Oh my gosh. I have to be careful. It's like a fall forest. I love it. Fall is, after all, my favorite season. Okay. Hmm. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's night. Oh God. Is that a witch? Tell me that's not a witch. Oh God, oh God, oh God. No, 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 no. Oh crap, 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 crap. Uh, uh, get up there, get up there. Jeez, that was close. Okay. Can I get rid of you real quick? Thank you. All right, now, what to do? Came across from over that way, I believe. Maybe try going to the top of this hill? Oh, that is a witch! I'm getting out of here. I do not need problems with a witch. Thank you. Throwing poison potions at me and stuff? No thanks. I'm getting out of Dodge. Absolutely no idea where I'm going, but hey, such is life. What is that? Those are trees. Okay, I thought that that might have been something actually of interest, but no. Hmm. Well then. So on the one hand, we didn't get what we wanted. On the other hand, we didn't lose anything. Especially, we didn't lose our lives. Um, got some brewing stands. Discovered 2 villages. No, that's a wolf. I thought that was a cat. That is a wolf. Let's avoid the wolf. Um, didn't find the outpost, though. Apparently they are rare, so I shouldn't be too terribly surprised. The only thing is that I'm I'm really, really glad that I marked down where my original home base was, because if I hadn't, I would never be able to find my way back because I am thoroughly lost. And that is okay. Anything of interest over this way? More of the same. Oof, lots and lots of forest. Okay. Hmm. Well, it's not for want of trying. I will say that. It's just a sea of trees. I feel like Bilbo Baggins in Mirkwood when he's dealing with the spiders and he goes up to the tippy top of the tallest tree that they can find, and all he sees, lots and lots of trees and black butterflies. At least I think they were. Okay, well, we have a bit of a clearing. That's nice. Oh, that's pretty. And that's imposing. Hmm. Okay, well, eh, eh. Anything this way? Actually, let's have a quick munch. Kind of starving here. There we go. Much better. What is that? What is that? Pumpkins. Okay. No, don't need more pumpkins. I am totally good on that front. Not seeing any signs of more villages or structures or anything, which is kind of a shame. That's pretty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start heading back home. Just want to see what's over this next ridge. It's like an obsessive reader. One more page, one more page. Oh, whoa. Yeah, no. Um, it's one of those, yeah, let's not say we did kind of things, right? Well, it's pretty, but it's not what we're looking for, unfortunately. Hmm. All right, well, you know what, guys? Going to call it an episode. So, yeah, on the one hand, we made some progress in certain areas, not in others, but you know what? Life is an adventure. Now, what I could do is perhaps in the next episode, we can try exploring these various maps that we have here. Can I take a look at one? Interesting. I thought it would show me something. Map 0, levels 04. Okay. Oh, let's see. No, it doesn't show me anything. Okay. See, I thought it was going to be like maybe a treasure map or something. All right, I guess I was mistaken. So, that being said, as always, guys, want to thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying. Um, and until next time, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.